I mean, you can be at home and paint, you can be at home and do macrame, but you can't be at home and stage a show. Gainesville Community Playhouse was originally started as Gainesville Little Theater, and that was in 1927.
Our mission is to provide accessible live theater to Gainesville and the surrounding area.
Well, we're located off of 16th Boulevard, next to the Millhopper Shopping Center, which is usually how everybody finds us anyway. I just say it's the big building next to Millhopper Shopping Center.
It's just a great community. As soon as you walk in the door for any audition, it's, hi, welcome to GCP, and it just builds up the energy.
They want to help grow the community and spread creativity throughout the town, and I think that's just really magical.
Everybody's just here to have a good time and make sure everybody feels supported.
We develop relationships with the community in a variety of ways, and it's been eye-opening to watch those relationships develop.
It means a great deal to me. I have 2 daughters now who both enjoy coming to the theater. GCP is the place you go to see both the classics, things that you grew up loving. You also have it as an outlet for new and up-and-coming playwrights such as Mike Bobbitt.
Well, having put on a few plays at a smaller theater in town, that was wonderful. I got some nice press, but being able to put on a big budget, big professional looking show here at the Gainesville Community Playhouse and the press coverage that came from that, it's just, I can't overstate what it's meant for me as a playwright.
We put on 6 shows a year normally, except for pandemics. So we do what we call a 4-2 season usually, which is 4 musicals, 2 plays. Sometimes we do a 3-3 season. It really depends.
The response that I love hearing the most here in the lobby when people are coming out are from the people who are coming for the first time. They're always surprised at the level of professionalism and quality of a show that we can put on here.
This really is the unique thing about the Gainesville Community Playhouse. You can start out on day 1 and be a part of a community and a family and learn amazing skills from the most gifted artists you've ever met in your whole life, right here in Gainesville, right here at a world-class facility.
You meet so many different types of people, and it really just brings the whole community together.
We had age range from about like 9 to about probably around 70. So working with that was really fun and really interesting, and it was definitely a learning experience.
So the idea of, doctors and lawyers and teachers and accountants and stay-at-home moms kind of coming together at the end of the day to create something is really great.
That's what we're all about, is impacting people's lives by hopefully providing them a venue where they can come in and have fun.
The Gainesville Community Playhouse is staffed with workers, with doers.
If you work out in the lobby, if you work backstage, if you're an actor, if you're a director, anything, you're always just a part of the community and a part of the theater.
I think GCP is a really big staple in the community.
I lived here for some 4 years beforehand, and I didn't really feel like I belonged with any sort of community until I came to GCP.
It's a lot easier to reach out into the world when you got a home base to come from, and the GCP has certainly been that for me.
I really love this, and this is what I want to do with my life. And I feel like GCP is really the first place I realized that.
I mean, as kids, we learned a lot from not even just doing theater, not like the dancing and singing and the acting. Obviously, we grew as performers, but we also grew as people and learning how to manage our time.
I was talking to one of the parents that were here. I said, you bring your kids here every night, you do this. I said, is it really worth it and all that? And she looked at me and she said, Jerry, I know where my kids are, I know they're safe, and I know they're having fun. Yes, it's worth it.
Those are the things that the donations and the support really tell us, is that we're doing something right, and we're supporting and we're providing a resource to the whole area that they can take advantage of.
It makes my heart feel really good to be able to contribute to an organization that I have such a personal and long-standing commitment to.
So COVID obviously was a big impact to us. It meant that we had to shut down all of our operations. We were in the middle of getting ready. We were a couple weeks out of having a show that was ready to go up. We had to stop that, and we're hopeful that we'll have something later this year. And right now, the best support, of course, is donating, and you can do that through our website.
Our website is www.gcplayhouse.org. Go on there, get your tickets, find out about auditions, find about our upcoming season.
I would just encourage people to give what you can, and maybe you don't have money that you can give, but you can tear tickets or be an usher.
Talking about GCP, getting the word out about what we're doing here is another way of really supporting us if you can't necessarily dedicate time to come and do something on stage.
it's such a gift to have the ability to go and experience art in a live format.
It's really great to know that there's always a safe place that you can go to just kind of let it out, and that's always really meaningful to me.
And I think the value that the Gainesville Community Playhouse puts back into the community really can't be overstated.
It's just for the community, for people to come and enjoy theater.
I think that it's really important to support that and help people be able to come to the theater and have that outlet and all these friends and this big family.
The thing is, just have a good time. Have a good time if you're on stage, have a good time if you're in the theater.
We at GCP thank you for your support of our ongoing arts education and performance missions.